One of the most alarming aspects of the coronavirus is that you can contract it and spread it and never show any symptoms. That's why so many people want to be tested for antibodies to see if they had the virus and could now be immune. But one Charlotte doctor told me it's way too soon and that we still need to focus on detecting active infections.
Lots of patients have been asking about antibody testing. A lot of people want to know if they've had antibodies, if they've, been infected and then recovered and not even known about it. So the antibody test, first of all, is not even really widely available yet. So we're not going to have access to that in the near future. And the second thing is that just because you have an antibody doesn't mean that you aren't still infected with the virus. So in this acute phase of the pandemic, it's really much more important for us to know who is contagious so that we can quarantine those people.
But the push for antibody tests is so strong that just this week, two companies got the green light from the FDA to make and sell them. ChemBio Diagnostic Systems out of New York makes tests to detect Zika, Ebola, and even HIV, and has now developed a test for COVID-19. What does the administration of that test look like for the average patient?
So what they would do is prick your finger and they put a drop of blood on a little cassette. What happens is that the reaction takes place and then they put it in the reader. The reaction time on the cassette and the reading is all about 15 minutes.
Where will your test be used? Is it nationwide? Is it strictly in New York? Or will patients here in the Carolinas be able to take your test?
We're a global company. What we have said publicly thus far is that last year we made, 20, 30 million HIV tests. So we should be able to make that many COVID tests.
ChemBio is making and shipping those antibody tests right now as we speak, but they won't say exactly where they're shipping them, so we don't know yet if they're coming to North or South Carolina.